from boxers who claim that Ryan Garcia is a coward.
What gives you that impression?
Express that.
Yeah.
From what I've seen when I sparred him, and from what I've heard elsewhere, he's a phony.
Yeah.
He's a coward.
To Gervonta's next rival in the ring. These are fighters' reactions to Ryan Garcia's KO in the mega fight. For many boxing fans around the world, it was the fight of the year. After years of back and forth trash talk, the fight was finally made. Two undefeated superstars in the ring with nothing but their pride and a lot of money on the line. The fight was billed as it doesn't get any better than this, and it's pretty hard to argue against. In the era of the MMA taking over combat sports and YouTubers taking over boxing, the sweet science needed a massive professional fight, and these two men delivered it. With over 1.2 million pay-per-view buys and a $23 million gate sales at the T-Mobile Arena, it exceeded all expectations. It also helped put boxing back on the map in 2023. The bout was set at a catchweight of 136 pounds, a pound heavier than the lightweight limit of 135. Both men have fought at lightweight and super lightweight before, but an interesting clause pushed by Davis may have affected the result. A 10-pound rehydration clause was introduced, meaning neither fighter could be over the 146 mark on fight night. Since Garcia has a 3-inch height advantage, this probably worked out in Gervonta's favor. However, on the night, it was clear that Garcia needed more than a few pounds to beat Davis. Gervonta looked amazing. He was insanely accurate and just as powerful as ever. Surprisingly, Garcia slightly outstruck Davis, but the power shots and the accuracy made the difference. Davis landed 30 power shots, including a huge right hook that could have ended the fight in the second round. Somehow, Ryan recovered. But in round 7, Gervonta sealed the deal with a sneaky blow to the body. For a second, Garcia looked like he would walk it off, but it was too much and he had to take a knee and suffer his first ever professional loss. Chaos quickly erupted in the T-Mobile Arena as Gervonta was declared the winner, and many fighters took to social media to express their opinions.
I knew from the very first round, he was following him around. I said, it's a round. You can't follow Tank around. You gotta get.
One of these was Lennox Lewis. The former heavyweight champion had this to say about the result. Wow, body shot to end the fight. Congrats to Tank on a huge win. Ryan, hold your head up. How you respond to a loss is more important than how you respond to a win. Another retired boxer, Englishman Tony Bellew, was a bit more critical. Spewed it, yes, they really hurt, but you've got to rise. Do it once and you'll do it again. The attributes Garcia has are amazing. He's the quickest and one of the biggest fighters in the division, yet he lets people get to him. If he uses those gifts he has properly, then I swear he'd be almost impossible to beat. Amir had similar attributes. Stay away and box. Pro boxer Terrence Crawford was also a bit harsh on Garcia, saying that he was overconfident. Retired middleweight and current bare-knuckle fighter Ishii Smith took that even further with this tweet. He quit. Smith went on to bring up classic boxing comebacks, suggesting that Ryan's attitude was unforgivable. A few rising stars have also attacked Garcia's attitude, with lightweight pro Keyshawn Davis saying this: Ryan stood up as soon as the ref said 10. He gave up to me, but great fight. Callum Walsh, an Irish prospect, said this along the same lines: Ryan could have got up. So it seems like a lot of up-and-coming fighters weren't impressed by the end of the fight. However, some people rose to defend Garcia. One of them was the IBF flyweight champion Sonny Edwards. Edwards tweeted this about Garcia: Garcia didn't quit. He tried to ride out the body shot and his body gave way. I could tell from when his body lifted up that he was done 5 seconds before he went down. Others complimented both fighters for making the fight happen. In recent years, bureaucracy has gotten in the way of many big fights, especially in the heavyweight division. Luckily for fans, Garcia and Davis got in the ring exactly when fans wanted it. And who knows, there might even be a rematch down the road.
And it was nothing personal, and we're gonna be cool. We're gonna be cool, and it was a great fight. I hope to get a rematch one day. Obviously, I gotta.
Ariel Helwani, a journalist best known for his work in MMA, also had his say about the fight's abrupt ending. I don't think anyone here thought it was gonna end there, but Garcia couldn't get up from a body shot. Injured rib. Garcia was hanging tough, but as usual, Tank took his time, downloaded the data, and pounced. Fun fight. Helwani wasn't the only one to mention Davis's shot. Boxing journalist Sam Jones had this to say after the fight: Tank wastes absolutely nothing. I didn't even see the body shot. Sean Porter, the commentator and ex-world champion, also took to Twitter during the fight.
Gervonta Davis against Hector Garcia. What's your prediction?
I think this fight goes quite a few rounds. I think we see upwards to 9 rounds in this fight.
9 rounds?
He pointed out a few times that Davis was ahead. Many agreed with this call, even giving Gervonta at least 110-8 round. After the fight, this was Porter's final cryptic message. Fear will stop a man from doing almost anything. I'll explain tomorrow. So yet again, a pro agrees that maybe Ryan had a bit more in him. But of course, Davis's power just can't be denied. Another great boxer and former light welterweight champion, Mike Alvarado, found some sympathy with Ryan and drew from his own experience in this tweet. I get it. Out of all my 45 fights, the liver shot has been the worst pain I've felt, that I've been hit with. Pro boxer Chris Algieri simply posted this. Underrated and sneaky body puncher is Gervonta. Former WBC light middleweight champion Sergio Mora also insisted on Davis's power and Garcia's decision not to stand up. Mora simply stated, "Body shots make cowards of us all." He also had some great insights into what actually went down in the ring, as Mora said, Tank didn't run over Garcia, but picked his moments, and those moments were enough. Garcia had no answer for Tank's patient and smart game plan. A lot of fans and fighters have also shared this point. Davis isn't just a power puncher, he outmatched Garcia in many ways. He showed patience and a great fighting IQ, a tactic that definitely paid off. Enzo Macaronelli, a former cruiserweight from Wales, also praised Tank's intelligent approach. He acknowledged Garcia's young age, but Gervonta is a better fighter, who recently became the WBC cruiserweight champion at 39 years of age.
The WBA super featherweight champion of the world, Gervonta Davis.
Others have called for Gervonta to face a bigger challenge. For example, pro boxer Carlos Molina said he expected to see this exact result. He also wants to see Davis fight against big names like Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko, or Shakur Stevenson. Of course, Shakur also had to give his 2 cents on the bout, but Stevenson only left a short tweet to say, "Sharp performance." Tony Bellew, who we mentioned earlier, also speculated on possible matchups for Gervonta. Tank Davis is the biggest puncher the lighter weight divisions have seen since Nassim Hamlin. Tank was given good advice in the corner, and that played a big factor.
The most underrated punches in boxing. Great punch, got a great punch selection. His timing spot on. Technically a really good fighter, Joe Cordina, but he's got it all to do tonight, I really think so.
The fights that can be made for Tank are mouth-watering: Shakur, Loma, Haney, etc. Who do you think should be next for Davis? I personally can't wait to find out. From boxers who claim that Garcia is a coward to Gervonta's next rival in the ring, these were fighters' reactions to Ryan Garcia's KO in the mega fight.